And as you know, Dia heads India operations for Milestone Systems, and she came on board about 6 months now, Dia, more than 6 months.
Yeah, April. So about 7, 8 months now.
Yeah. Dia is,
Okay.
as far as I know, I met her. She's a great communicator. Over to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dia, to begin with, I would like you to elaborate on how Milestone is supporting or participating in the shift which is being seen in India's surveillance market.
Sure. So I will start by saying that I think we are very fortunate to be born in this era of the transformation that we are seeing in our country, right? So there is a rapid urbanization, there is growth in about every sector, and it just feels right to be contributing to our country in such a great way, right? So I think Milestone in its own narrative is contributing a lot to the public safety. And we have got tons of new ideas which are more inclined to AI, Gen AI driven analytics, which can further develop and strengthen our product portfolio and hence cater better to the upcoming challenges that we have with this rapid transformation that the country has. So yeah.
Okay, so Dia, now that you have touched upon the AI part,
Yes.
see, if I talk about the cybersecurity industry, AI is considered to be
Yes.
a double-edged sword. It is good for
Yeah,
the
of course.
security players, and it is equally good and used
Yeah.
by the negative people. So,
Yeah.
how is this role of AI
Yeah.
essential
Mhm.
in the world of surveillance? Two,
Yeah.
how is Milestone actually ensuring that there is more of
Hmm.
pros coming into the
Yeah.
scene rather than the cons?
Oh, Saida, this is a great question, and I'm glad you asked us this because the answer is all in our favor. So let me explain what we are doing in AI. Then I can explain you that how we are taking care of the good part of the AI and we are eliminating the bad of it, right? So what we are doing is a project called Halfnia, Project Halfnia. Now, we all know that the fundamental of AI is data. So you do
Mhm.
garbage in, garbage out. So data is the primary food of any solid AI project that anybody is doing across the world. Now, what Milestone with Project Halfnia is doing is we are developing, or we have developed, in fact, a next gen AI training model. So, what it does, it gives you that ethically sourced is underlined, um, traceable, high quality data that this platform uses in conjunction with what we called as VLMs, right? Vision language models. This is in collaboration with NVIDIA, a great name in the AI space. We are doing this in collaboration with NVIDIA, and that in turn will give you excellent, smart surveillance solutions. So you remember I said ethically sourced, high quality video data, and that's the responsibility that we hold in AI project that we are owning. And that's talking about compliance, that's talking about the genuinity of the project, and so on and so forth. So that's what I wanted to highlight, and that's how we are taking the good of the AI project that we are developing, and yeah.
So this, correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe if I have missed out something. This AI training platform, this will be for the customers, or this will be for your partner base. I mean, will they? Because see, uh, customers also need education. I
Yes.
understand you have this open platform product also, and I
Yeah.
understand it's an open platform, so compatibility tools will be less, etc., etc. But there is still a mental block in the at the customer's end. What will be the challenges? How seamless it would be? How, when I say seamless, it will also include the price and the time part, and how
Yeah.
comfortable or apt or trained your channel will be to communicate
Mhm.
and convey the same message. That boss, Milestone does not just say that it is offering you this open platform product, but they are actually offering you secured and certified, not made in India but made for India kind of a product.
Yeah. That's
So
wonderfully put, made for India. Let me start by saying this that when we are thinking of us growing in this market, it's extremely important that we become compliant with the local compliance rules like SDQC, for example, has come up. And although it's not mandated yet for the software vendors, it's only for the hardware vendors like the camera vendors. We as Milestone have taken that early movers approach, and we are proactively getting ourselves certified. So you see, it's that important for us. We want to be covering everything that is related to compliance and ethics for that matter. Now, coming to the fact that how do we collaborate with our partners and our customers as an open technology? I think, Saida, for me, this is the best USP that Milestone has. Um, a custom, if as a vendor or an OEM, I am giving my customers the freedom of choice. Like if a customer tells me that, hey, I want to go with a technology, for example, a access control, for example, or, I have some old cameras that I want to put it in use. I don't want to go with a new camera which has ABC features. I just want to use my old camera. He can have, it's his environment, so his choice, what he needs at that moment. And if can give the freedom of to the customer, saying that, hey, I'm an open technology, I am equipped to accommodate any kind of technology which you think is useful to you at this point in time. I'm giving the freedom of choice. So I think in this space or in this particular domain of open technology, and as a VMS vendor, we are the world's leading company. And I'm very proud to be associated with that, because when you sit across the table with a customer or a partner, and I can tell and mean it that I work for you, and it's my solution will work for you, and it's not the other way around.
okay, so dear, what kind of channel strategies do you deploy? Because uh, I do have a channel base as my
Yeah.
readers, so they would like to know and understand. I mean, any new partner
Yes.
who really looks at expanding its
Yeah.
product portfolio. So, and
Yeah.
they, how will you attract them? What is the market proposition you have for them?
Okay. So, at Milestone, we say that strength of Milestone is not really in its product. It's in our ecosystem, which essentially means our partners and distributors. And why I'm saying this is because um, what we do with our partners. I like, if you know, and I will like to elaborate a little bit on, I don't know if you know this, but any transaction that we do at Milestone has to go through a partner and a distributor. So, which means that we don't do any business without these two, ecosystem partner of ours. So, which means it's a great news for anybody who wants to be associated with us. And the only thing that we concentrate heavily on is we have to train our partners thoroughly. So even if, so to all the channel partners of your channel, right? If somebody is hearing this out, if you want to become a channel partner of ours or a partner who wants to be associated with Milestone, the only thing that you need to carry is your customer base. Probably you might be in some other field of, maybe you are an IT partner, or maybe you are a network or cable partner, but you have become that with your strong association with your own set of customers. So all we want is that you come to us with that network of customers, and then we will train you. We will, focus on how we will focus on the trainings that, and we do this absolutely very regularly with our existing partners also. So if you're a new partner, there's no two ways about it, that we will do the kind of training that is required. We also do a lot of GTMs, go to market, joint go to markets with our partners to make the best out of the two organizations. So these are a couple of things that we do to strengthen the bond that we have formed with our new or existing partners.
Okay. So I can say that Milestone is 100% partner centric or partner driven company.
Yes, it is. And at the same time, we also have focus on our customers also. So it would not be wrong to say that we are heavily connected with our customers as well. So our customers reach out to us as a trusted OEM partner. But that said, we are heavily dependent on our partners as well. We do see a lot of potential with our partners. So yes, we have a great channel such strategy. Let's just say that.
Okay. So I would like you to touch upon a little, if possible, if I mean your policies allow you. Uh, Smart city projects are being rolled out in India every now and then. Can
Yes.
Milestone share a case study kind of a thing? Or maybe if you can touch upon here a little, if you are allowed to. Otherwise, maybe later on you can share a case study with us.
So maybe not a case study in full, because I would absolutely love to give you something, but then I would need to get into the specifics of it. But I can talk about what we are doing in the smart city space, and it's a great space to be in. All the technologies that I spoke about, which is AI driven analytics, or the video technology with AI and all of that. Nowadays, cloud-based BMS solution, which is Arculus for us, is also a huge go. You see, any modern technology that we are bringing up in these all are new terms, right? We are all bringing this in any environment. It needs to be a little controlled, right? And smart city gives you that controlled environment. It's not a regular mohalla or a gully or a city which has expanded over thousands of years. It's a controlled environment. So these become an excellent spot for us to deploy such new technologies. And I can talk about examples like we have done Surat, we have done I think Ranchi, Guwahati Smart City. So there are quite a few examples where we have done these deployments very, very successfully. Now, I might not be providing everything that a smart city does, but Saida, the beauty of our VMS solution is that the users often communicate to my software as the front-ending solution. Everything else is in background. What cables are going inside, what camera is somewhere deployed, what is the access control. People are not seeing those. The users are just seeing my software. So all the time we see the customers come to us to front end the solutioning for it. So as Milestone, what our strategy is in these kind of projects, the big projects like a smart city, is we use our open technology platform to integrate better with the validated solutions that are provided by our partners in the market. And that is how we win those projects. And we are quite successful in that.
Okay. Yeah, I know I'm going a little deviated from the kind of questions that I have shared, but since you are sharing so many
Yes.
informative points in your replies, I would like you to share, I mean, for my understanding, surveillance, smart cities. A lot of data is
Mhm.
will be getting stored. Will there
Mhm.
be an impact of DPDPA in the strategies going forward? Storing of
Well,
data, etc., etc.
so I can tell you this, that there are, as I said in the beginning of the interview, right, the security part of the security and surveillance industry is a very important one. You go to any customer, there are concerns which talks about where the data is stored, where is it sourced from, cyber security, and all of that. So all I can tell you, Saida, is as an ethical company, we are taking care of all the local laws that are required for us to put the solution in place, and that all is there. And what is not there, we and even if something is not there and something like an SDQC, for example, if it's not there, also we are proactively getting into it. So I'm sure now and in future also, if there is something which is mandated by the government, we will make sure that we get it done.
Okay, great. So that brings me to one last thing. Um, there are a lot of government policies. I mean, from the Indian government side. Uh, do you have any plans to avail the manufacturing or R&D hub? And if you already have, then apologies in advance. But then I would like you to touch upon that part as well.
See, as of now, what we are concentrating is we are a Denmark-based company, right? And we have a great product, and there are some upcoming technologies that I spoke about. Project Halfnia. We have recently acquired a company called Brighter AI. So there's a lot in our hands. As a sales head, I can tell you that our first job right now is to make sure that these solutions are with our customers. So that's our first priority. I think for a software company, manufacturing is not so much in power play, and especially if it's locally manufactured or not. I am telling this because we are a Denmark-based company. So in future, can it happen or not? Absolutely. Never say no, right? Never say never, or as they say. So, but right now, I think the focus is to take to our customers the technologies that we have and what we are
Mhm.
bringing up.
Okay. One last thing. Do you see the Indian enterprise customers needs and demands are different from the global?
Yes, of course. See, it's not a new thing for me to say that India is a very diverse, dynamic, and demanding country, right? So, as a sales head, I can definitely tell you about this for my customers. When I sit across the table, and in my past roles, I did have interacted with the customers from other parts of APAC and stuff. But I can tell you about this about India. The customers are very demanding, and rightly so, right? Because the opportunities are so vast. Whenever you sit with a customer, the quantity, the scope of the work is very vast. But so is the negotiation part of it is equally tough because we have a huge potential in terms of what we can do and the scope for sure. And so that's the good part. And the greatness of all this is that we have very smart people in our country who are very, very powerful in their negotiating skills as well. So that's the differentiator.
But you know what? Milestone is lucky to have the taking charge there, because females are better negotiators and good
I
at
bet.
bargaining.
I bet. You're right.
Okay, Dia, it was pleasure talking to you. All the best
Yes.
for all your future negotiations and bargains. And keep me posted. I know your PR team is already doing a great job, and they are keeping me posted with whatever developments. And it was
Yeah.
pleasure talking.
Thank
Whenever
you.
you want to talk more, something new, let me know.
Thank you, Saida. It
Thank you,
means a
Saida.
lot, and it was
Thank you,
lovely
Saida.
to have
Yeah,
you here.
yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. Pleasure is
Thank
mine.
you, Saida, for taking the time out. Thank you.